Hello and welcome to easycarsandtrucks.com. Today we are going to learn how to place an ad, assuming that we have never been here before. Okay, first thing we want to do is hit the place ad button. That seemed to work out okay. Now we see it says please log into the site with the username postad and password postad. Okay, let's give that a try. Postad, postad, login. Okay, so there's not a whole lot to look at, but over here on the left we have the words new ad on this menu. And then we have please click here to place an ad. Okay, so what we have the title, the description, the categories, and here we have the featured image. These other two things are not of any note at the moment. Anyways, okay, for our title, it's very simple. Say we were going to upload a truck. Then it could be F350, or rather Ford F350 would be a good title for our ad. And then we want to fill in the details, which is quite simple. Price, whatever, $32,000. That's probably completely outrageous, but anyway, this is just an example. And then we will list options, which could be power steering, power brakes, power locks, etc., etc. After listing the options, we would like to list contact info. Here would be a good place to put your name. Underneath that, we can go telephone. And if you want, we can go email address, which is optional, but you can include it if you please. So now that we have most of the information necessary, we also want to add location, which in this case we could say Red Deer, Alberta. Make it look nice and pretty. No capitalize. Okay, so this is, for the most part, the information needed by a buyer. It is possible to add in personal notes, meaning that supposing you want to add all records kept, serious buyers only. That would be the place to do it. And then we would like to add some pictures. Oh, but first, under categories, we have a list of all of the states and provinces in North America. So here, the appropriate thing to do is to list the ad under the location, seeing it will be in Alberta. We want to use Alberta. Now, depending on the product, more of these boxes can be checked, but in a standard listing, for the most part, you only have a single location. Now, the next thing to do is to add some pictures of the vehicle, which is not terribly difficult. First, we want to make sure that our cursor is placed underneath all of the other information. And then from there, we have a button that simply says Add Media. Now this interface is actually just sitting over top of your page. It sort of floats over top. And you can always get out of it and go right back to the page where you came from by clicking the X button. Now, we would like to upload files, but we want to upload them to this post only, which means where we have this drop down menu, we should switch this to upload to this post. As you can see, no pictures have been uploaded to this post yet, so it's time to upload some pictures. And for this tutorial, I have simply created a few pictures, and so we will add in all of them at the same time. So if they are all highlighted and we click the word open, every single picture will be uploaded onto the server. Now, as you can see, we have these progress bars moving, and until those progress bars make it all the way to the top, the picture hasn't been fully loaded onto the server. But as soon as it has been, then our picture will show a thumbnail. So we'll simply wait. We also get this nice little check mark here, and some more detailed information down here. For the most part, this information does not need to be changed in any way. The only thing that we are interested in is the size. Most pictures should be loaded up into the post as medium. The only critical thing to remember is that this setting should always be set to uploaded to this post. As long as this drop down menu is set to that, then there should never be a problem uploading pictures to the appropriate ad. So we have one picture left to go. Okay, great. There we have all 5 of our pictures ready to be inserted into the post. Now, just to be sure, we're going to put them in the right place. We'll X out of this for the moment, and then we'll make sure that our cursor is in the right spot, which would be here, underneath all of the information. So we simply click the Add Media again, and we see uploaded to this post, and we have all of our pictures nicely laid out, ready to be inserted. Now, to upload and insert all of the pictures at the same time, we can hold down the Shift key on our keyboard, depress each picture. Okay, it's not Shift, it's Control. My mistake. Okay, it's not Control either. Okay. Right, okay. All we need to do is ensure that there is a check mark next to all of the pictures. If we have this check mark, when we go down here to insert post, all of these pictures will be uploaded at the very same time. And there we have all of our pictures. Great, that doesn't look too bad. Now we have only one thing left to do. We're going to add in a featured image, which is going to be one of these pictures. Probably the nicest one would be here. Again, remember always to use the uploaded to this post. This would be a suitable picture for a thumbnail image. So here we have a set featured image. Simply press. Now here's the only place you will see a picture of a thumbnail. However, when we view the listing in all the rest of the listings, you will see the picture as it should be placed in the ad. So we have all of our information. Submit for review. Now we have a new yellow box up at the top, which simply says next to it, preview post. We'll click the preview post. And there we have all of our information nicely laid out. So we have two things we can do now. If we are not happy with the way our ad looks, we can simply depress the edit button, which takes us back to the editor. And from here, if we need to change any of this information, for instance, then we can simply change it out for whatever it is that we would need. Supposing we wanted to change the price and make it 37. Simply put in a 7 and delete the 4. And then, if you're happy with the changes, press the submit for review button. We have an update. Here's our 7. Preview post. Okay, so assuming that we are happy with this, we notice that there is a PayPal logo down here at the very bottom. If we click the PayPal logo, we can now agree to the terms and conditions of the website, where we simply place your name. I accept. And there we have our checkout. So this is the final step. After that, the ad should become live within 24 hours on the website. And happy selling.